Hey guys, Coach Leslie here with TCS Volleyball. Today we're going to be working on out-of-system attacking. One of the most important components of being a successful out-of-system attacker is having great footwork. Today we're going to be walking through a couple different footwork patterns that you can practice at home. We're going to start by setting up a triangle to practice our approach routes. Do a normal explosive approach several times and place a marker, like a beanbag, wherever you land. I'm using a 3-step approach for this, but feel free to use a 4-step approach if that feels more comfortable. Once you have your normal approach route marked, set a marker 2 to 3 feet inside and 2 to 3 feet outside of where you land on a normal approach. Make sure your markers are in a straight line. The easiest out-of-system ball to attack effectively is an inside set. Focus on getting your arms back as quickly as possible as you move into your last 2 steps so that your arms will pull you up into the air rather than forward. For most hitters, the most challenging out-of-system ball to hit is a ball outside of their body over their non-dominant shoulder. Here is what we don't want to do. The first step of your approach is supposed to be your direction step. So when trying to approach a ball outside of your body over your non-dominant shoulder, your first step is going to be wide in the direction of the ball. Then, the most important thing to do is get your hips back open to the setter and your feet parallel to the net. This allows your body to rotate in the air to generate power the same way you would swing on a perfect set. Now let's practice our approach footwork with a fan route. You're going to do a normal approach, an outside approach, and then an inside approach. Let's do this 10 times. Make sure to transition quickly every single time back to the same spot. Now let's talk about adjusting to second tempo sets when they miss their mark. You've already taken your direction step, so now you have a split second to adjust before your last 2 steps, or we call this your step close. Regardless of if the ball is inside or outside of your body, you have to change directions in the air before your step close. Here's what it looks like. So what do we do when the setter sets the ball right on top of our heads? What we don't want to do is stand where we are and hit a down ball, or worse, pass a free ball over the net. The ability to move back and still get an explosive jumping attack when the ball is set off the net is extremely important for all hitters. We want to shuffle back as quickly as possible and take a short 3-step approach, staying behind the ball when you jump. You can also do just the last 2 steps of your approach. If the setter is pursuing a ball close to you, or if a non-setter is setting, the most important thing to do is get wider and a little deeper. You want to do this as the play develops, not after the ball is set. Thanks for training at home with us today at TCS Volleyball.